So this is our little tractor, the next one. So I bought two. Both of them have been standing together in a field for 3 years, so they were both pretty dilapidated. This one did run, but I've robbed parts off of it to get the other one up so I could sell it, which is now gone obviously, which is very nice. So I stole the radiator off of it because the radiator off the other one was poked, but I've still got it because I want to get it rebuilt and keep the original one. I've seen the reproduction, they don't look as good, but anyway, yeah, this little tractor here is the one we're going to keep. So this is going to be showroom quality restoration, hopefully. Engine will be nearly new, depends. Can't get the liners apparently, they only show one at SpareX on their website, kits, unless I can buy it as parts. But I'm either going to rebuild this engine completely, or I have just found another little engine which I might put in this one, as I said in the other video. Anyway, this little tractor, a Fergie, not a Massey Ferguson, as I was reliably informed by somebody with vastly more knowledge than me. Apparently Massey didn't get involved until 1953 or something like that, and then didn't get his name on the tractors, on the badge, until 1958. So Fergie TEA 20, just a Fergie TEA 20. But this one is possibly a rare one, and I'll show you why. Now this is talking to all the guys from the Manawatu Vintage Machinery Club at their last show they did. I told them about this one. They said, oh, not seen that before. And that's what they've not seen, is this little lever there, which is a reduction gear. I think a few of these came out with that fitted to them for working in orchards with I don't know, a rotavator attachment or something. So apparently rare. But then I was also talking to another guy who was from up north somewhere in New Zealand, and he said, yeah, we got loads of them up here with that on there. So I don't know, but anyway, if somebody does know, please leave a comment below for me, so I'm not talking absolute bollocks. But anyway, there's our little tractor, the future project. Or, well, you never know, we may jump ahead, but there she is. Also, so while we're on the subject of this little fella, Santa Claus came early, because obviously we sold the other tractor. I was able to buy many bits for this one, so I shall show you those. So this is a bit like Christmas for me, anyway. So I've got SpareX, obviously all my parts come from SpareX because they seem to be the go-to in New Zealand and wherever. Not sure where they're based, but I know they've got them branches, Christchurch, and one in Fielding just down the road from me. Anyway, I've got a brand new clutch pressure plate. Probably don't need it, but I thought might as well go brand new. Brand new drive plate as well, so that. That's in there. Not covered in oil like this one's bound to be, so it's that. Then we have got full gasket set. I won't get that out because it's in a nice solid cardboard thing to keep it all straight, so I should leave that in there. Oh, actually on there. We've also got two front spindle repair kits, so it comes with the bushes, seals and the whole shebang. Two of those. Set of thrust washers for the crank. A brand new oil pump. A dust seal, I think that's for steering column. A new front axle pin. Set of studs. A couple of bolts for the bonnet. Rear oil seal, and I think that might be in the full kit as well, but I'm going to have two of them. That's never a bad thing now, is it? That's that box. a brand spanking new alternator, sorry, not an alternator, dynamo. So we've got a dynamo because I want to try and keep this one as original as. So brand new 12 volt negative earth dynamo, and I've got two old regulator boxes in my pile of bits and bobs from the other tractors, which I'm going to see if I can get working because they're brass and they look nicer than reproduction ones. But yeah, brand new alternator dynamo. Goodness sake, isn't it? Brake linings. So these are DIY brake shoe repair kit. So brake linings with the rivets. I'm just going to have to make myself up a punch for these. That's those. Brand new water pump front part anyway, so that's in there. Little brass tap for the block. Two half shaft repair seal kits. Stop the nasty oil leaks everywhere. On the back. A nice shiny toolbox. Wrong colour, but we can strip the paint off it and redo it the grey. Silencer. Now, was also, someone left a comment on one of the videos. He said that the last tractor I did had the wrong exhaust on it, not original, but I believe that's incorrect, but you guys will know better than me. I think they do two exhausts, so I guess if you're driving through a dry field with this on, pointing down at the grass, you could possibly start a fire if you get a few sparks out of it. So the upswing, the exhaust must have been put on for working in fields and stuff, I don't know, but anyway. I've got that because I think they sound nicer with this on, more back pressure, it's a smaller diameter pipe. I've got the other part coming, which is the down pipe. So that's that bit. A nice brand new reproduction seat. Now, it's also in the right colour, which is nice. Just needs a few of the sharp edges taken off. It's a bit, I mean, it's just been stamped out, but you know, it's what you get now. It's very sharp actually, so I will get all the burrs off of that before it goes on the tractor and then it gets repainted. A lovely little steering wheel, spoked as original on this one. This has got that, it's exactly the same steering wheel as that. The one I just did had a all Bakelite or plastic steering wheel spokes, but which I got another new one for that as well. Again from Sparex, same with the lot. Fan belt, fuel bowl for the fuel tank, brand new set of radiator hoses, brand new air cleaner hose, more air pipe hoses, dust scrub for the steering column, and a brand new nut here somewhere for the steering wheel, nice and chrome. Oil pressure gauge, new but original looking, so oil seal for the timing chain cover, complete repair kit for the carburetor with the spindle and bushes and the whole shebang. I'll have to have a look at making up some bits from a milling machine over there to probably mill these holes for the nylon bushes and get everything straight. I'll do that. All new springs and clips for the rear brakes. What's that one there? Timing chain, brand new timing chain, new oil breather hose, and hopefully this time proper colour, light grey. TEA light grey. The colour I used on the other one was tractor enamel implement grey. I don't know what it's called now. What was it called? It was Ferguson Stonely grey. Now the reason I did that tractor, that colour, and I've been told it was the wrong colour by a few people, is because I've seen lots of tractors restored over here that are that colour. There's actually one in the Coach House Museum in Fielding which is that colour, so that's why I thought, oh, that must be the colour, but apparently not, so they must have ballsed up as well. But I have got the proper colour there, so that's that. And last but by no means least, two nice shiny new rims for the tractor, because the ones that are on it are a bit like a T-bag, perforated, so no good. But now we have all these bits. I just thought, while I've got the money from the other tractor, which was the idea of doing it in the first place, obviously just to get, not just to get the money, because it's enjoyable, I love it, and to make enough money to spend on this one. So we've got all these bits before the money evaporated. The last 450 bucks of the money I'm going to go and spend in a minute actually, and go and part with it for another tractor which I've found, which is a barn find, so that could possibly be my next restoration, not this one. I just want to keep buying parts for this so as I can get it all done and shiny. But yeah, this barn find, I'm now going to make myself a tow bar to go on the back of one of my vans to tie to the axle so I can drag it home. It's not far away, it's only probably 2 k's away. So that's the plan for today anyway. Thank you very much.